You can't take her! She's not a part of you anymore! You're right!
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most hardcore kills in the Dragon Ball franchise. Number 10, Spopovich, Dragon Ball Z.
You've done well. We are now one step closer to achieving our goal.
When you're as strong as us, this kind of job is like taking baby from a candy.
Even though Spopovich beat poor Videl within inches of her life, he's the one who doesn't make it out of the Buu saga alive. Although, that has less to do with his treatment of women and more to do with his boss, Babidi. Spopovich only had one job: gather enough energy to resurrect Majin Buu. Once that was done, Babidi had no more use for him and terminated his employment with some majorly disturbing psychic powers.
I'm afraid I have no more use for you.
Spopovich didn't exactly look pleasant before, but Babidi's torment turns him into something out of a horror film. By the time he explodes into dust, it comes as a relief. Number 9, King Piccolo, Dragon Ball.
That's what you think, buddy! I still have one arm left that I can use!
As one of the nastiest villains Goku has ever faced, there's no doubt King Piccolo deserved to be knocked off his throne. We just didn't expect it to involve Goku punching straight through him. We're not talking about a measly fist either. We mean Goku's whole body blows right through King Piccolo's midsection, leaving behind a hole big enough for even Shenron to fit through. While there's not much in terms of blood and guts, the hollowed out image is still more than enough to prove this wasn't a merciful way to go. But as we said, King Piccolo definitely had it coming. Number 8, Naturon Shenron, Dragon Ball GT.
Scared, huh? Well, I don't blame you.
In a rather poetic turn of events, Goku ensures Naturon Shenron's last moments are spent feeling the exact same pain of his victims. But where the Shadow Dragon absorbed innocent lives to feast upon their energy, Goku's approach is a bit more grounded, meaning he punches Naturon a lot. It's not every day you see Goku in such a bloodthirsty mood, and it's almost enough to make you feel bad for the Shadow Dragon. Almost. Never wanted toy with his food for too long, Goku seals the deal with a mid-air Kamehameha, vaporizing the schmuck to atoms. It's what he gets for threatening Pan.
I had to do it. Sorry.
You had to? Well, I have to hit you on the head.
Hey, no fair!
Come back here, you coward!
Number 7, Recoome and Berta, Dragon Ball Z. If you dare to threaten the pride of the Saiyan Prince, he won't just beat you unconscious, he'll beat you dead. Just look at Recoome and Berta. Goku's the one who knocked them out, but Vegeta still takes full advantage of the situation. First, it's a knee drop on Berta's windpipe, eliciting a crunch sound that would make even a Saiyan shudder.
Hey, stop!
Then, before Goku can even begin to argue, Vegeta sends a blast in Recoome's direction too. It's a quick and ruthless way to dispatch two enemies, but doing it when they're already down for the count feels particularly heartless, even for Vegeta.
You know how to receive mercy, but you can't give it. Too bad! I was hoping you might have changed.
Oh, They don't deserve any favors. They're scum, Kakarot, believe me.
Number 6. The Residents of Ginger Town, Dragon Ball Z. Villains kill people. It's the reality of a show with power levels as high as Dragon Ball. But it's one thing to blow up a town with an energy beam or send a stray blast careening towards a distant planet. It's another to see Cell extend his tail and quite literally drink people from the inside out. When Piccolo arrives in poor Ginger Town, the only leftovers of Cell's feast are piles of worn clothing. The Fiend reveals himself soon after and, well, if you wanted to see someone practically melt on screen, look no further.
Now that we've gotten that vermin out of the way, you're next, Piccolo.
There's no better evidence that Cell isn't just a villain, he's a full-on monster. Number 5. Ice Shenron, Dragon Ball GT.
You and your evil ways turn my stomach! Using my granddaughter as a shield is the most despicable thing you could have done, Ice.
Man, Goku really has a thing for punching through villains, huh? First it was King Piccolo, and then all the way in GT, his iconic Dragon Fist struck once again. This time, his 5 fingers curled into a blow that went clean through Ice Shenron.
No! I'll finish it!
It's a wicked shot, and somehow that's not even what puts the Shadow Dragon down for good. Once he's helpless, Goku delivers the finisher in the form of an even cooler punch, this one spawning flames and a golden dragon, just for that added dramatic flair. After this, you can consider Ice Shenron totally melted. Number 4. Guldo, Dragon Ball Z. Another day, another member of the Ginyu Force sent to an early grave because of Vegeta. The saddest part, Guldo wasn't even supposed to be fighting the Saiyan Prince. His bout was with Gohan and Krillin, but when the Green Psychic gained the upper hand, Vegeta cut in. Kind of literally. Let's just say Guldo lost his head in rage, and in a few other ways too. Afterwards, Vegeta doesn't even give Guldo the satisfaction of rotting, instead opting to blow his remains to smithereens. It's gnarly, abrupt, and all kinds of intense. But from Vegeta, we shouldn't be surprised.
Thank you.
Keep your thanks. I had my own reasons for wanting to destroy that freak.
Number 3. Smitty, Dragon Ball Z. Gross, disturbing, vomit-inducing. Take your pick. There's really no other way to describe the horrifying way Super Buu wrecks Smitty. That's right, he doesn't just kill him, he actively destroys the unlucky schmuck. It all starts with a heaping dose of Super Buu, who dives into Smitty's mouth and makes him chug until he's inflated like a balloon. Then, like anything else filled to the brim, the only thing left for Smitty to do is go pop. Super Buu definitely gets points for creativity. Sadly, he immediately loses them all on account of how he gives every Z viewer nightmares for decades. Number 2. Android 16, Dragon Ball Z.
Gohan, let it go. It is not a sin to fight for the right cause.
Artificial or not, losing your body in a botched self-sacrifice has got to sting. And then there's what Cell does next. Even though Android 16 is nothing more than a helpless head at that point, the ultimate lifeform proceeds to walk all over him, and that's putting it nicely. Gohan's devastated reaction is on the money.
Just let it go.
While seeing 16's head break apart is all kinds of gruesome, it's just as intense emotionally. He was a kind-hearted android who wanted to learn and grow. He didn't deserve to die, especially in such a despicable fashion. If there's any silver lining, it's that Gohan avenged 16 with a transformation scene like no other.
And I won't watch this anymore!
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure to go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Mecha Frieza, Dragon Ball Z.
Hey, Frieza!
The most twisted part of this whole exchange is that Frieza strolled up to Earth in his new body, really thinking he'd get revenge on Goku. Well, not only did he fail to get back at his Saiyan nemesis, he didn't even live past the very first obstacle. It's all thanks to Trunks, who shows up, brushes off Frieza's ultimate attack, and then gets to work with his sword. A few trims here and there, and voila! Frieza, the intergalactic tyrant, is nothing more than homemade finger food. Evisceration via sword is definitely up there in terms of painful ends, but something tells us it's Frieza's ego that took the biggest beating here. Okay, what do you think is the most gruesome end in Dragon Ball? Let us know in those comments below.
No! No, Vegeta!